Thank you for inviting us to your barbecue today. What a fantastic gathering of people.
An excuse to throw some meat around on the barbecue. No, it is. It's great. It's you know what's wonderful is it's an opportunity to show everybody across the UK that even the people that are unflappable in sporting responsibilities, whether you're a cricketer, whether it's individual sport or whether it's a team sport, it's important to remind people that in a weird way they almost put more pressure on themselves. And that if you taste success and then can't get yourself back to that, or you're not fit enough, or you're not performing to the right standard, you can end up suffering, and that's okay. It's okay to suffer, but as long as you talk about it, it's not weakness. Weakness is having a problem and not recognizing it and not solving that problem. Everything can be okay, but I really regret not ever talking about it. For the first 28 years of my life. So for these guys, it's quite a big deal for them to come to someone like this and speak on camera and open up, especially for someone like Ewan, who's never opened up before, about the depression of getting to the top and then coming back down and not being able to get back up there. So
the theme that you're touching on there very much is these are people who everyone sees as superstars, but they now say they have suffered from depression or something along those lines. And people wonder about someone in your position, for example, and whether you have had any experiences along those lines.
I think the key message here today is that everyone can suffer from mental health. Whether you're a member of the royal family, whether you're a soldier, whether you're a sports star, whether you're a team sport, individual sport, whether you're a white van driver, whether you're a mother, father, a child, it doesn't really matter. Everyone can suffer, and I think it's probably easier to leave it at that, because all these guys here, everyone's got a different story, everyone's got a different reason, but for people to turn around and go, oh, you're in that position, therefore you're fine, is a completely ridiculous suggestion. I think the positives of these individuals coming down and being able to share their own difficulties with other people in similar situations, I think is the key thing, and that's what we're trying to work off here. Is once you've got people in public roles as such coming forward and talking about it, it should open the way for everybody else to do it, because as you say, it's very easy to look at someone like Rio Ferdinand and go, you get paid all the money in the world, you're a successful footballer, you've got God knows how many fast cars, but at the end of the day, his wife was snatched from him at a very sort of early stage of his life with her. So of course he's going to suffer. It doesn't matter whether he's got an amazing job or whether he hasn't. I would suggest that if he hadn't, it might be even harder for him to come to terms with it. But I think the most important thing here is that everyone is wired differently, but we're all human beings, and you can be as tough as you want on the exterior, and you can be someone who never shows any emotion, but inside there's all sorts of stuff going on. And I think people in public roles have a very good way of showing that tough exterior, but at other times may completely crumble, and I think we need to accept that that's the realities of life.